Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Seattle, the center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Here's Robbie Cano now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He's set. Here it comes. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Back to first, and they'll get Cano as well. It's a double play. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
Line drive to center field. Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
Off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Well, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Center fielder.
Settling in now, Christian Yelich. Yeah, he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
1 and 2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a line drive. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
The 2-2 one more time. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Striding in, Justin Bour. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And there's ball four as this one gets away a bit.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Justin Upton stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it out instead of putting it in the seats.
And that misses 2-2. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The 0-1 on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp ground ball to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw in time at first for out number two. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Back up the middle. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Michael Conforto. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
A little tapper. A quick out number one. Russell Martin now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Miranda with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down. Digging in, Alexi Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. This is flared out towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. So worst case scenario, a two-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Stepping in, Edinson Volquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard towards the hole. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's through into left, a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The catcher, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Now at the plate, Ariel Miranda. A textbook sack bunt situation here.
Ariel Miranda.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. He singled to open up the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamble. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Christian.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch on the way. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Squared that one up just a little late. He'll try again. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
First baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Bohr. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner. Ball 2.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. You have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Robinson Cano.
Into the windup and the pitch. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation. Taylor
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. Underhanded flip. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle to Gordon for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful. 1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. In now, Ariel Miranda. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Justin Upton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder,
into the
10.
windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gamble on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder,
into the box
30.
now, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And this is fouled at the plate. One and two. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. He popped out in his first trip. Hard on the ground towards short. Segura has it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Gerard Dyson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Conforto is under it, makes the play, one away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Robinson Cano.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Yelich ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more. Yonder Alonso. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Alonso.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Wall coming quickly as he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Gene Segura. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First offering on its way. On the ground to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop,
Here it comes.
Ramirez.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Alexi Ramirez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Cruz has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Leading
He's
off for
0
the
for
Mariners.
1 thus far.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. Conforto has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Ariel Miranda. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Jarrod Dyson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Jarrod Dyson.
He's set, and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-0 pitch on the way. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Gamel. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded by Ramirez. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Throw on to first will be in time. In is Christian Yelich. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Christian Yelich.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gamel is in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and...
Oh, how about Cano? He goes to first. Hats off to that one. Striding in once again, Justin Bour comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the end. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first
Now
out.
batting.
Here's Yonder Alonso. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Gene Segura standing in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gene Segura.
On its way is pitch number 75. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Conforto has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And now Volquez up to 77 pitches for his outing so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder. Justin
Ready to deliver.
Upton.
Here's the first pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Here's Upton on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again. Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. For Upton, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Catcher number 55.
Russell Martin now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A pause and the 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Ripped on the ground to first. Segura for 1. Back to first, and that'll take care of Martin. A double play. Ready for another chance? Alexi Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. Dyson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Nick Whitgren will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 64, Nick Whitgren.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And there's ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Conforto on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Ariel Miranda. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Aaron Altair will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Aaron Altair.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. One out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Ball three to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Altair is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Ben Gamel. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Dyson is on his way home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Cano waits on the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Ramirez has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Edwin Diaz.
Striding into the box. Nick Whitgren, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 0-2 home. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second
ready
baseman,
for another shot now. D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at bat. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Cano with it at second. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Nolan Arenado.
First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the
Ready once again, Justin Bohr trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the belt, the pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The Jeff Locke enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Drilled on the ground to short. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where we left off. Yonder Alonso. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Conforto is over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 15.
Ready now, Kyle Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martin has a play, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Justin Upton. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz. First pitch on its way to Upton. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here it comes. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Dyson is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. James Pazos comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
James Pazos.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Martin Prado will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. In now, Russell Martin, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
The 0-1 home to Martin.
Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah,